Hello and welcome. In today's video, I just want to do a simple shopping haul or shopping video when I go to the supermarket and some of the things I pick up. So this was very recently, and so I shop at a couple of different places. I have my Korean supermarket, and then I have the high-end supermarket that I go to get the more American products. So with this Nestle Media Cream, I'm going to use it to make some coconut barfi for you all, and I'm also going to make some pira coming up, and I'm going to make these two things and donate it to my temple because I ever so often always make sweets and donate it to the temple. So I have that, and I have sesame oil. I love this brand. Sesame oil is so flavorful and fragrant, and you use it in a lot of Chinese dishes. So I recently had some visitors from London, and they brought this chocolate called Milka, and it was the first time that I had it, and it was really delicious, and I knew I saw it somewhere. So when I went to the supermarket, I saw it again, and I got it in different flavors. This is toffee. I got it in alpine milk, which is milk chocolate, fruit and nut, and this one is a Milka and crunchy caramel. So these are really delicious. I'm not going to eat all of these, of course. I'm going to give some to some family to taste, but these are really delicious and really nice. If you all can find them, there's one called Triolage, and that one is with 3 different types of chocolate: dark, white, and milk chocolate. That one is absolutely delicious. In this bag, I have some mustard that I'm going to use to make some chow chow for you all. Here I have my King Arthur flour that I love to use this to make doubles, and I have some family staying over, so I'm going to make them some doubles. So I bought that. Cornstarch for my chow chow. I love carrots, so I always get myself one big bag of carrots. I got some mini sweet peppers, hot peppers, a mango, one Karaili or bitter melon, and one sweet pepper. I'm actually going to make them a pizza, but I like to make a white pizza. So all of these things are things that I bought to make or to film new videos. So these will be going in the chow chow. Okra, some bitter lemon because I'm going to make some moho chicken for you all, and I love to buy limes to wash my meat, my fish, to make pepper sauce. So I got 10 limes for $1, so I got 20 of them. Here I have some onions, and I'm actually going to leave them in this bag because, as you can see, a lot of the skin would fall off into the refrigerator, and I like to prevent that. I have some sour orange that I also bought in the bottle because I want some additional orange juice, and I only got 4 from the supermarket, so I'm going to use this to make up the rest. Another flour, Dijon mustard. I love Dijon mustard. It gives the food, like when you make potato salad and macaroni salad, it gives your food a really nice flavor. And I got myself some Malta, which I love. This is the tin of Nido that I use. Now you can use Nido or you can use Klim to make coconut barfi or barfi. I got the Nido, so this is what I'm going to use to make the coconut barfi for the temple. Some scallions, or as we call it in Trinidad, sipe. Now if you buy your scallions and you get the bottom part here with the roots, what I do is I cut off about 1 inch, and then I plant this in some manure. I don't like potting soil because that's too light to hold this. You can probably mix some manure with some potting soil or some topsoil. So if you do that, it will save you from having to buy these. I have another pack of Malta. here I have my rice noodles or rice flakes, and these are what I use to make my drunken noodle soup. I love drunken noodle soup. You all have to try that. It's on my channel under soups. These you have to pre-boil before you put them in the soup. My sweetened coconut to make the coconut barfi. Ginger for the pira, the barfi, and a couple of other dishes that I make. I use a lot of ginger, so I always buy enough. And I got my butter on sale, and I use a sweet cream butter unsalted. Everyone always asks me where I get my butter from. Now remember, I'm located in the US, so when you go to the US supermarket, you do get salted and unsalted butter, and I got buy one get one free, so I always take advantage of the sales. And let me open one so you all can see how it comes on the inside. It comes in 4 sticks. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 stick is 8 tablespoons. So this is what I use in all of my dishes, and if I don't use the unsalted and I'm using the salted, I do specify. I have my favorite cheese that I use to make cheese sandwich, Monterey Jack. I use this to make cheese sandwich. I make a lot of other things with this. And another main ingredient in your kitchen is garlic. You must have garlic, and I love to buy it in small amounts so that it finishes and I always get it fresh. So that has been what's in my shopping or grocery bag for today. I hope you all enjoyed and saw what the things that I would get for when I go shopping. This has been a shopping trip for filming, so you'll be seeing a lot of the dishes that I'm going to make coming up with some of these ingredients. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all another day with another one of my videos. Enjoy!